We're here at TooManyGames 2014. Everybody wave to the camera. Yes, all right. And we're here with Living in 8-Bits, Cinevore, Nerd vs. Geek.
That goes on the internet.
Hi, we're here with Rue from Clan of the Grey Wolf and also our partner in crime at RetrowareTV. How is your convention going so far?
Good so far. I've mostly just been hanging out at the booth. Also checking out, seeing what kind of games are for sale, and of course there's always great retro game related art. That I always love to see, like the new generations being exposed to these games and realizing that's not just old crap that doesn't matter anymore. There's not only they're fun, obviously, but there's artistic quality, there's cultural heritage involved with that. You know, that always warms the subcockles of my heart.
All right, so this is probably one of the coolest things I've seen at the convention so far, a giant Lego Mega Man.
We're here with Tony and Rose from RetroCon, one of our other favorite conventions.
We got a lot of guests lined up, a lot of panels, a lot of games.
We've got Sergeant Slaughter, we've got Joel Hodgson, we've got the voice of the Baroness, the voice of Zartan, the voice of Lion-O, and the voice of Tigra.
We will definitely be there.
So we're here with Adam for Overworld Creations. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your art?
I make retro video game characters out of perler beads. I know it's a really popular craft that you see at a lot of these conventions. I try to go a little more ornate with some of my stuff, a lot more detailed. I try to stay really original to the original sprite.
So why do you have all these Zelda shields and swords?
We have a lot of Zelda merchandise because people are still like really big fans of Zelda. It still goes on to this day. They keep making new ones, so we just figure a lot of people are fans and we are fans, and it's just really cool merchandise to have.
Games is fun. There's tons of people that are all awesome. You guys showed up.
You guys have a panel tomorrow. Would you like to talk a little bit about that?
Yep, it's going to be me, the Game Chasers, my best friend who's over there, and we're just going to be on there. We have no plans. I'm doing it just like my videos where I'm just like, I have no clue what I'm going to do. I set up and then wing it. I was going to destroy stuff at the panel, but I realized all the debris might hit people, so Shaq Fu cartridges. I have 8 of them so far. And I have a bowling ball, a baseball bat, and 2 golf balls.
That sounds like a panel I want to be at.
Yeah.
Jeff here with some guy named Squarepainter, a friend of mine, I think.
I guess.
Like my friend or what?
Sort of.
All right, good. I'm fine with that. I heard you had a big day yesterday, man.
Yeah. I had a lot of sales. It was really cool. I've never been left with this few pieces before.
That's a good problem to have. I'm looking at this one for obvious reasons. I always pick one up that's somebody I did in Living in 8-Bits.
I know. So just for you, actually, I have 2 iterations of you.
Squarepainter did a brilliant Mario painting for him. Is he going to hook you up? You're going to buy that?
No.
Yahoo!
It's Sunday. I'm tired, and I don't care.
Why don't you tell him some of the stuff you found?
I found a CDI for $60. Golden tee? Yeah, a portable golden tee that you plug up to a TV. And a weird Japanese first-person shooter called Hybrid that I've never played.
How about you so far?
The only thing I found, I actually caught Billy slipping on, Castlevania Bloodlines case. He actually wanted it really bad, but he was a bit slow to the punch, so he's a little upset about that. But, you know, that's the way it goes, right? What, game chasing go? Is that how it...
That is exactly how it goes.
It's always been really busy here. As always, I'm here working pretty much nonstop doing panels, but that's why I love coming here, talking about nerdy crap. But this is the first time I've been here talking about Dungeons and Dragons. So this is a great outlet to do that.
That's exciting. How's your panel going?
It's going great. It's going great. I'm still astounded people like to come here and listen to me talk about D&D. That blows my mind. I mean, how awesome is that? I have a job where I can talk about Dungeons and Dragons.
Doesn't get any better than that.
It does not. It does not. All my years of playing and rolling funny shaped dice have just, it's come to fruition. It's paid off. Mom! Top of the world, Ma!
Connor and Diana did the robot for you guys at MagFest.
Yes.
And grade my robot, all right? Can you grade it?
Okay.
I need you guys. Yes, absolutely. Ready? Here we go. Is this good? Am I?
That's not too bad.
I've seen worse. Help me out here, because I don't know. Like, I don't dance.
See, being a robot isn't like being robotic. It's kind of
You're gonna have soul. It's gotta be. Right? No.
It's more of a flow and a snap.
Yeah. It's more like
Oh, all right. So, like that?
That's a little violent.
I mean, just work on it.
This interview is going so great right now. I love it. How about we end this interview on an awkward smile? Everyone just kind of give that kind of.
We're here at TooManyGames with Justin Silverman, Silvermania. How's your convention going in general so far?
It's great, thank you.
You're very welcome. You had a panel Friday night. It was advertised to be the most ridiculous panel ever. How did it go?
Yeah, it wasn't a panel, it was a party.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't remember, but it was good.
That means it must have been good. Do you have a favorite moment in particular that's happened to you so far in the convention?
This really sexy man in glasses with a beard was interviewing me, and I was pretty hard.
You're too kind. Thank you so much. Well, enjoy the rest of your day and weekend, and thanks again.
Yeah.
Hugs. Oh.
All right, we are here at TooManyGames with the man himself, the legend, the myth, Mario. How you doing, Mario? How you like the convention?
I love it.
All right.
All right, hey, Living 8-Bits, we're here with James Rolfe. How you doing today, sir?
Good.
All right.
Awesome, thanks.
All right, good.
Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold me back anymore. The cold never bothered me anyway.
What did you think of Joe's performance?
Joe's performance was wonderful. If you didn't know, there's actually a really, really, really large demographic for tweens on YouTube. It's one of the most profitable YouTube demographics. You definitely got the niche there with that.
What's going on? Playing a little Star Wars arcade?
I'm just saving the galaxy, you know? That guy had a wife and 3 kids. I did it. I saved the galaxy. And
game over.
Now I can party with Ewoks.
Hey everyone from RetroWare, do you want to see the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life? Lord of the Rings has a whole bunch of people called hobbits, and I just found a Hobbit video game system for the Neo Geo. Some say that it was built in the Mountain of Doom, or Mount Doom. I don't know anything about it for sure. There's a miniature Captain America and a miniature Neo Geo. I swear the cartridges for the Neo Geo are almost bigger than the system itself. It's insane. For a size comparison, I'm gonna sit down and play this thing. This is weird. Usually with arcade cabinets, you're like standing up on them. The size is okay, but it's just a bizarre little thing. But this is by far the weirdest arcade system in the middle of Pennsylvania for no reason.
We're here at the Star Saver booth is the name of the game. The company's called PxlPlz. Would you like to tell us about it?
Sure. Star Saver is a game that's been in development about 4 years for the iPhone and iPod. It is a physics platformer game where you play as a space squid, working with the Prince of the Galaxy. You're saving the stars that are disappearing from the sky. It'll be available soon on the iPhone, iPad, iPod, anything that starts with an I. And then we're porting it to a bunch of other consoles as well.
I know we talked a little bit back at MagFest, but since then we've been just plugging away. We have all new art in the game. We're actually up to 20 levels, 4 bosses, and 6 bonus levels. So we've added a lot to the game since MagFest. And in this version now, we actually have Brental Floss's music. So at MagFest, we bumped into him. He wanted to redo our whole soundtrack, and it worked out perfectly because the music is amazing.
There's Oculus Rift here.
The Oculus Rift is a virtual reality headset. What it does is it tracks your head movement and then it translates that into the game. Additionally, it takes 2 different images and slightly offsets them to create a 3D image for you to see. So essentially the Oculus is the highest level of immersion you can get in a game, which is what everyone tries to do, is get people feeling like they're actually in the world, in the game.
You should try it, it's so cool.
Almost there.
Are you almost there?
Almost there.
Are you almost there?
Almost there.
Almost there? What if you're not there yet?
Then I guess the whole plan is kind of shot, isn't it?
So could you just tell us a little bit about what's going on in the game right now?
The game actually came out of our senior game design class. We were having an ethics debate, and he gave us 5 minutes to come up with
ideas to make violent video games not seem so violent. I very jokingly out loud said a gun that shoots hot dogs and things that explode into butterflies. I just kind of, as a joke, made that idea and it morphed into this really weird thing.
At our last comment response, our buddy Marth here challenged us to a little super spike b-ball. And now it's going down.
Yeah, that guy they teleport's got it.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Good game.
Good game, sir.
Yeah!
There it is.
So much fun.
I redeemed myself. I lost to Cinevore. I beat Living in 8 Bits.
Right, hi, I'm Jobo Cop, and I'm here with Bob, who is the gentleman who designed our new logos. Bob, thank you so much for making these awesome logos.
No problem. It looks really good on your T-shirt. We really liked this one because it looked a lot like Mega Man, and it was cool and new. It looked new and it looked old, and it was like blue and perfect the way that you guys wanted it. So I'm really happy with the way it came out.
It's great. It's nice and fresh, and it just kind of pops, you know, just like a old video game.
So at our panel today, we unveiled our poster and DVD cover, and everyone seems to really love it. I mean, look at it. It's wonderful. It's perfect. We look great.
It's Potter, but he looks like Ellis. You know, Hans, Bobby, I'm your white knight.
Hey, you use a machine gun, I use a fountain pen.
I use a fountain pen.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Business is business, right?
John, how could you say that after all these years? You didn't expect some poison pill to be ruining the score, huh? I do a bad Alice. Potter, imagine that voice from Potter. What have you been doing since Die Hard 1?
I died in that one, so a lot of nothing.
Thanks for watching. We had a great time here at TooManyGames. Be sure to like us on Facebook, like us on Twitter. Also subscribe.
Subscribe. Yeah! See you next year.
We had a game collecting panel last night that was really cool. Yep. Justin Silverman crashed it, and he killed 3 people. They're still looking for him. I mean, it's sad. Like, there's a lot of dead people. It's not a good thing.
It's kind of like a Godzilla attack. In the end, I think he meant Pete's because he walked back into the ocean at the end. But I think you know, a lot of collateral damage.
He did this like loud bellowing gut noise. It sounded like I don't know, like a whale dying almost as he walked back into the weight.
I say it was like a warthog's mating call.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Exactly what it was. And it's sad. It's sad. Like, really, you know?
I think he was just looking for a Mrs. Godzilla or a Mrs. Silverman.
Yeah. He'll find him someday. Someday. Justin, someday.